M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Sport and non-sport cards, wrestling items, autographed items. We buy, sell, and trade. M&J Video Games and Collectibles, located at 1049 Queen Street, Southington, Connecticut. Call us at 1-860-479-9223 or 860-93-GAMES. M&J Video Games and Collectibles.
Do you treat your dog as part of the family? Well, so do we. So why not celebrate your pup's birthday with the ultimate party box? Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Party Pup Info, and let us make your pup's party or any celebration perfection.
Two guys with a couple of microphones, like we actually have a fan base, and things just kind of went from there. So it's got a soft spot in my heart, that show.
Love it. Love it. So Dan, you open up your shows with the same question, right? You say we like to ask the question to your fans. What do you say to the person you're interviewing? Can you share that with the fans here?
Yeah, every interview we start, we say it's because it's like a snowflake. Every answer is different. We always start with a two-part question of when did you become a fan of wrestling? And depending on their position, when did you decide to make wrestling a profession? Like, when did you decide to become a wrestler or a referee or write about it or whatever? And we love starting with that question because, like I said, some of the answers are so different. Everything from you talked about the crowd earlier. How many times, Benny, have we had somebody whose their story starts with my grandfather or my grandmother used to take me to the wrestling shows, and right. Sometimes it's people who, I didn't like wrestling, and a friend of mine dragged me along, and next thing I know, I'm hooked. So it's just fun to hear the stories because they're so different, and it really sets the tone for the kind of person you're listening to. Because you're talking to somebody who's in their 70s or older that, I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid. These are 1950s. They're sitting in front of a television, and now we're hearing their story today. So
I want to follow suit with you, right? Because you know how much I enjoy your show. So I'm going to ask you one of the questions I ask a lot of our guests, right?
Yeah.
So one of Pharaoh's and my favorite movie is The Wrestler. Would you feel The Wrestler would have been as successful as it was if Evan Ginsberg wasn't the executive associate producer of that movie?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God! No! There's no way it would have been as good. What are you talking? It was surreal. I was suddenly playing myself.
What did Booker T say? Tell me you didn't just say that.
We just said that. Your thoughts?
Oh man.
Absolutely not. It would have been a forgotten relic on the cutting room floor of a film festival in Idaho.
Wow. Now that was a great answer.
Wow, there's a lot of hot butter on that popcorn I just
You
bought.
ain't kidding.
Oh man. Holy
Listen,
lather. Oy.